Hey friends, it's Lindsay here with Caribou Creek Log Homes, and today I want to share with you 5 insider tips to plan ahead for your dream home. Now, I don't know what the reason is, probably lots of different ones, but have you noticed that people are relocating all over the country, right? Maybe it's COVID, maybe they just want to get out of the city. Either way, more and more people are chasing their dream of living in a log cabin. How is this affecting you? Well, we've noticed land is becoming much more difficult to find, and contractors are getting booked up a year or two in advance. So, how can you efficiently plan for your dream home? Follow these processes. It sounds simple, but design, hire, site prep, and build. Often we find people put the cart before the horse and they're looking to hire their team before they even have a plan or before sometimes they even have land. So tip number 1, share your budget. When you walk in to talk to your designer or work with whoever's going to be building your plans, make sure you share your budget. It helps to keep things moving along. And your insider tip today is when that first draft is in alignment with your budget, it really helps avoid making drastic time-sucking changes on the second and third revisions, like even having to redesign the whole house because it was out of alignment with the budget. So it's really important to share that up front. I know often we want to keep, some people will choose to refrain from sharing that, but it really is helpful to share it up front. Number 2, be clear. When you walk into that meeting, the best thing you can do is to be clear about the things you want. Be clear about how many square feet you need, general layout ideas, and how your furniture is going to be placed. All of these are key factors that can create a quality first draft. Now, here's an insider tip from our in-house draftsman. He says he loves it when people come to the table with pictures cut out and visuals of what they're looking for, because he can really capture what it is that their vision is for their dream home. So get the plans done early. This is tip 3. Get the plans done is the next step. Often people want to get pricing and figure things out ahead of time, but really pay for the plans. Part of the reason we share this post is because we've had many people reach out to us who are eager to build their home within the next 6 months. And that time frame is totally realistic if you have the location already, you have the budget, and you have a contractor. But we've noticed that this is the part people get stuck. So here's the insider secret. When we've heard from clients that they're having a difficult time getting contractors to take them seriously, it's because they don't have plans. Contractors want plans that they can bid on. That's how they know this job is a legitimate, serious job. So get the plans done, and that will help move things along. Tip number 4, research your team. Part of the process for planning your dream home is to research the team, find the right people, knowing who you want to have design it and build it, knowing who you want your log contractor to be. All of this can be done during the design phase. Be researching your team and at least know who you want to reach out to. Insider secret here, typically top contractors are booked a year or more in advance and sometimes have very little web presence because the majority of their work comes word of mouth. So here's a tip to find some of the best contractors in your area. Reach out to land brokers and realtors and ask them who would they recommend to build a custom home. Tip number 5, uncover the earth. It is so disappointing to get ready to build and find out that your site is on a bed of rocks or in a floodplain. So really make sure that you do your pre-evaluations to help avoid this. The good news is it doesn't make your build not possible. It simply just means that more site prep is going to be involved, and that can lengthen the time before construction can really get going. So if you have the land already, go ahead and get a perk test done. And if you're just looking at land, you don't want to spend that money, either ask your contractor to walk the property or see if you can get an excavation company to come take a look. Okay, if you have any more questions, feel free to reach us at cariboucreek.com or give us a call at 1-800-619-1156. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope that was helpful.